For a very long time, I've been looking for like a really good soprano sample. If there's one thing that's difficult to sample, it's the human voice, and choirs in general will be difficult to sample. But the thing that's probably the hardest to sample is a solo voice. In particular, when it comes to legato transitions, there's so many more variables at that point. There hasn't been a lot of information really about this product from anyone apart from the company, and it is absolutely stunning, and it's by a company called Fluffy Audio. So the instrument itself comes with 3 patches, then you have 3 articulations, you have your A, you have your O, and then you have a words legato, where it's random syllables and the legato transition between each of them is beautiful. Now the thing is, as well, the key switch transitions are stunning. Your legato transition will actually play while you key switch. So if I'm playing with the words articulation and I reach a certain point and I want the singer to hold an O sound and then sort of run down, I can key switch into that O articulation and the legato will carry over into it and it'll just be seamless. This is 35 quid. Have a listen to this, see what you think yourself. The second part of the phrase just on the O articulation. It is absolutely stunning, and even if it's not something that you think you'd be using all the time, a good soprano vocal is so hard to come by, and I haven't come across one that hits that mark this well. And I come from an orchestral background, so I've played and performed with sopranos loads, and quite often they'll be because I'm a percussionist, they'd be up beside me, so you can really hear the quality of the voice and how the voice is working and the control that they have over it. And this is so close. The key thing is that with that words legato is to let it breathe and to let it form the way a soprano would perform it, because they're never going to perform here are the words and I'm going to sing them. It's never going to be like that. They're going to take their time, and you'll have beautiful rubato and just this that comes from the passion of what it is that they're singing. See, once again, it goes without saying, just a big shout out to Fluffy Audio, because they've taken probably the most difficult thing to sample and then script as well, and they've nailed it on both counts. They've absolutely killed it with this. The fact that they're giving you so many options. You've got 3 patches with control over your legato. You've got 3 different mic positions to work with. You've got a whole bunch of different reverbs, 3 articulations, including a words legato, a syllable based legato transition patch. The full price of this library is €49. It feels like theft. Because the amount of things that you're getting, especially in a vocal library, with just the complexity of the scripting and stuff to get that to sound so good and so playable, and to be able to play it the way that a soprano would sing it with the same sort of phrasing, and for it to actually translate is incredibly impressive. And it would be incredibly impressive on a library that's €120. But for a library that at its full price will only be €50, and currently it's less than that, it's 20% off, I think, on their introductory. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun playing with this. You're gonna be hearing it. I'm probably gonna overuse it to hell in my music, but yeah, everyone go and check it out, and thanks for watching another one of my sort of thrown together little review things, and I'll see you in the next one.